Action stations.
Welcome back everyone, and I wish you from my bottom of my heart have a great weekend. Today, very interesting gameplay and a very interesting captain. I like this captain a lot. We have a huge pleasure to watch SavingJ. SavingJ is in the mighty Kurfurst, that's the tier 10 general battleship. And he's not alone, folks. He's with Hindenburg and Khabarovsk. They are from same clans. Now, it's a tricky situation, tell me, because Kurfurst has more or less two huge counterparts. I'm talking about the enemy, and one of the enemy are, of course, it's the enemy Midway, and another one who could be dangerous, it's the destroyers Yugomo. Now, what I'm still saying that Yugomo could be dangerous because well, she has one of the best stealth in the game. As a matter of fact, Yugomo have even better stealth than Shimakaze. So basically, she will spot anyone beside. The biggest threat I'm talking about, the destroyers, are aircraft carrier. I would like to make a suggestion to Wargaming. Wargaming, if you want to increase the popular of carriers, there are some, but not in every game, that's for damn sure. You should adjust, and this is my personal opinion, Wargaming, not just fighters and dive bombers and torpedo bombers. Let them have additional one single spotter plane only, so they can receive more credits and spotting damage. With that plane, you can, have this opportunity to spot enemy destroyers or enemy ships and stuff like that. I'm not talking about the fighters, I'm not talking about the dive bombers or torpedo bombers, I'm talking about additional just spotting plane, because let's face it, in real life the aircraft carrier had not just those three types of planes, right? They did have some kind of communication and radar and spotter planes as well. And I do believe that if the carrier can have additional one tool to help the team, because this is a team replacement, right? So you don't want to spend your fighters. With your fighters, you want to defend yourself and attack enemy planes, right? With your strikers, I'm talking about torpedo and dive bomber, you want to go and strike. You don't, I mean, the game is only max 20 minutes and so on. But if you have additional one tool with that one, particularly just go and try to. Okay, we receive a huge damn hit from enemy Kurfurst, I do believe. And we are engaging back with that additional tool, additional plane, only for spotting. Okay, that was very unlucky hit, that one. It would be more helpful team. Today's meta, there's a lot of smokes, a lot of destroyers and so on. It would be helpful that even you from Wargaming said that you're not pleased with how many aircraft carriers there are in the game you are playing, especially in a server. Oh, do something about it. I just gave you the example. Put one more plane into the aircraft carrier, not fighters, not dive bomber or torpedo, but additional new one, just spotter, maybe I'm not gonna say that she's gonna have a lot of squads, maybe only one or two planes, but then the spotting range should be better than average, or something, or for one plane the health pool or HP should have somehow, what I'm trying to say, or maybe balancing factor, I don't know, but give them additional tool to help the team, because this is all about the teamwork and so on. And I do believe it's a good change if they will take my advice, but I only help them to give my personal advice. Please let me know what you think about this one. Okay, we engage Tirpitz, and this Tirpitz doesn't feel that smart anymore because Khabarovsk sends some torps. I do believe the enemy Tirpitz will go down. Kurfurst over there. So the team are basically very close to B, and they would like to hold B, and they have the whole chance, the whole world to hold B, because they are kind of a sticky together. Okay, there she goes. Montana nuke the Tirpitz. Khabarovsk is 14 kilometers away. And okay, must be a sneaky destroyer nearby. We kind of receive too much damage and dealt pretty bad so far. 27,000, that's not a whole lot. And the sneaky situation is that it's in couple more seconds, 51 seconds, it's the Cyclone. Please let me know what you think about Cyclone. I kind of have mixed feelings about this one. Like really sneaky destroyers like Japanese and even US have huge benefits, but disadvantage it's actually the Soviet destroyers and some cruisers. Why? Because if Kurfurst are within, let's say, 8 kilometers from any cruiser, they might be deleted, you know, in one good salvo. So more or less the winner in Cyclone is the stealthy ships and huge big Kurfurst. Battleship could also be the winner. Remember that Kurfurst and Friedrich the Gross and Bismarck has amazing good secondary range as well. So if let's say a low HP target, if a battleship or any cruiser are within 8 kilometers in Cyclone to German battleship, they might go down. That's my personal opinion. So you have a couple more seconds to basically before you... Okay, that was a pretty good salvo to that Yamato. To know where you want to go. You never want to stay alone. It's kind of a smart to stick up with your division friends or with your team in general. Very good from our destroyer. Could that be? Could be Akizuki or Fletcher escaping B. And the enemy team, they will lose the only cap they have. Okay, some ricochet, very interesting, and 3 pan. That's RNG for you. Yeah, I do strongly believe that Wargame have to do something about the more rewards when you're spotting for your team and someone does damage. Because here's the deal: if you're playing a World of Tanks, you have a light tank or some tank that you have amazing good views, and you're spotting or lighting up your enemy and someone does damage, well, in World of Tanks you receive as much as 50% in experience by that damage that someone else in your team does. So it really should be, even I'm talking about the aircraft carrier. If aircraft carrier receives some tools that it's easier for them because they have the best options to spot the enemy ships. It doesn't matter if they're destroyers or what kind of ship they are, and someone does damage to that particular ship while he's spotted by the plane. I do believe the aircraft carrier should be rewarded, and same thing goes for a destroyer. They kind of need to do something about it, because in the near future, folks, and this is my personal opinion, the destroyer will be more selfish. This is the price you pay when you force destroyers to not shoot them guns. They will become like smoke destroyers, shooting through the smoke, or pure torpedo boat. They were scouting or be like more or less a Japanese destroyer, because I do believe in the near future Japanese destroyer won't open fire that often. They will most use their torpedoes, and just when someone is in very low HP they will use the guns, because the penalty to use their gun is too huge. Okay, Kurfurst low HP, and I do believe that this is a blowing shot to this Kurfurst. I do believe that. Okay, not quite, man. That's a trollish armor, 5,400 damage, and he's not looking. Oh, but now secondaries open up, and he's dead right now. Yet. Bismarcked with fire killed the Kurfurst. The enemy team already gave up. Oh man, it's not over yet. I do believe that. Yeah. Yeah, I how shall I say? Please watch my YouTube video about HMS Hood. The aircraft carrier will definitely need some improvements. I don't know, something new, because that ship, it will melt airplane like there is no tomorrow. And same thing goes for RN Regina Marina Roma. That's the new premium Tier 8 battleships. Even she will be strong, maybe not as strong as MHS Uhud, but she will melt planes like there's no tomorrow. So what I'm trying to say, folks, is that some aircraft carrier captain struggle as hell, even if you are a battleship, to take you down. And the same thing goes for USS Alabama. She's slightly behind the US, I'm talking about North Carolina, but USS Carolina has today tier for tier the best AA in this game. I know she can be deleted, she can go down, but man, what a planes you lost. You're gonna lose the plane like crazy. And something else, core game, you really need to change the aircraft carrier's tier. I mean, if a tier 6 aircraft carrier is in the game and there's USS Alabama or USS Carolina in that game, what do you think is gonna happen? She will wreck all the place. She cannot be, she's almost immune wargaming to a tier 6 aircraft carrier. But Midway's 1000 bombs are absolutely hilarious. Okay, tier 10 versus tier 10. I do believe it's kind of... Ooh, that was a good damn shot. What a shot! Oh. Now this is a really bad, folks, because we are being... Yeah, at least one token. But did not cause flooding, because we are stopped. That was actually poor dropped from the aircraft carrier. This did not cause flooding, which, if this aim were for cause flooding, we would be doomed. More or less, we'll be flooded to death. But because they hit the torpedo belt protection, okay, I do believe the Ibuki oh, bye Ibuki. Thanks for a good fast fight. Yeah, this captain was kind of a luck to turn and brake at the same time to avoid that last torpedo hit, you know. Yeah, that's really what he saved this ship. Otherwise, I do believe that she might actually go down during the period of flooding. Did not cause flooding, and it was amazing. Well, you have to, even though you have the biggest ship in the game, turning radius and stuff like that, Something else also, now, please let me know what you think about cyclones and bad weather. Wargaming, I also tell you about personal feeling about bad weather and in general smog and stuff like that. For me, it's not enjoyable. It's kind of hard to aim and makes the whole game, for me personal, not that pleasant to play. It's because I have hard to concentrate and aim my shots, especially if I am in destroyer, or you know, sometimes you don't know where your enemy because of the cloudy and stuff like that. I don't use any mods or whatever, so I'm trying to say, it's for me, when I'm playing with a clear sky map, I do enjoy much more the game other than if it's like this, you know, it's not clear cut where your enemy is, which way they are selling towards, and so on. Okay, this could be our death, folks. It's they are coming for us, this. But the thing is, I understand what happened. Midway tried to go for the Hindenburg. As long as Hindenburg is alive, that thing wrecks playing like there's no tomorrow. Hindenburg is very strong. Matter of fact, one of the strongest cruiser at tier 8, and 26 HP left Midway. Okay, have Tony Fneeze. I mean, only, you know, 26 HP left. That's just hilarious. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is bad, folks. Okay, only Minotaur left. Enemy did did a lot of good punishment. I mean, she hits us hard several times. We have only 10 planes down, folks. Okay, that it's not something amazing, to be honest with you. But I do believe the friendly Hindenburg, which was very close, he did a whole lot, and down the lonely Minotaur versus the mighty Kurfurst. Now, remember, the Minotaur has an amazing good kill and torpedoes. But I do believe that she wants to torp us. That's I do believe. But I do believe that she's too little too late, because we're not quite alone. We will delete her maybe in the next salvo. You cannot aim in Minotaur. You're in the smoke or you're dead. It's that simple. So I'd like to, guys, to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a good one. Bye.